Hold on, there's the delay. Yeah, we're
There we
live. Do you see
go.
it?
Yeah, I
Just
see
told us
it.
we're live. Okay, hi everyone. If anyone's watching, I have to push it. I'm here with Samantha, and she is a DJ and a corporate executive, and she wanted to. We're just gonna have a little chat about her business. Now I know I contacted you regarding Twitch TV. Now, do you want
Yeah.
to kind of elaborate? I've never touched Twitch, so.
You've never touched Twitch. Okay, so it is the coolest thing ever. Pretty much anyone can literally do anything that they love. They can broadcast it to everyone on the internet, and you can chat. You could subscribe and give money to people that you want to support, and then you can make like little custom emoticons for your channel. It's really cool, and based on everything happening in the world right now, the music community has really expanded. It used to be mostly just be gaming, but now no one has any shows or anywhere to play shows, so Twitch has become a really big hub for a lot of types of music, just for people to connect and actually kind of feel like they're at a show again.
Oh, okay. So it's not you're live though. They can see you.
Yeah.
And I kind of lied. I saw your Twitch because you mentioned it. So I saw yours, but that's the first time. So okay.
Oh, okay, awesome. Well, definitely, yeah. So it's all live. You can cast anything that you want. I mean, you can just cast yourself chatting just like you are right now. You can cast yourself DJing, playing video games, going to the mall, if that's a thing where you are.
Okay. Well, yeah, I brought my drums because I know that. Are you still doing drum and bass? So
I am still doing drum and bass.
I brought some drums. They got cut out. They were in the picture. Now they're cut out. Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So are you doing mostly music? Is it all music?
Yeah. So, I mean, there's been a couple of times where I've cast a little bit of some other stuff, but mostly I just stream music. I only really started getting into it, in the last couple of months, just because I'm not sure when we're going to go back to shows. So I figure I may as well have another way to kind of connect with people and actually play my music. And it's actually been amazing. People follow me. People actually really love to see what I do. And I've met a lot of really amazing people all across North America and into the UK, which is something you normally wouldn't get at a normal show. So.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been on Twitch then?
Oh, well, I've streamed every once in a while, probably since maybe August or September. I didn't actually start doing it really frequently until maybe end of December. So I got my affiliate status, which is what they say when people can pay you, earlier on in January. And I had a really, really successful first month. So I'm just kind of hoping to roll it on from there.
Okay. So what do you need to be an affiliate? Like what does it take for other people that are out of work because of COVID or out of their side hustle? Because many of my followers are doing side hustles. So what does it take to be an affiliate?
Oh, it's so it takes a little bit of time, obviously. So they require that you stream 8 hours, so 8 hours in total in a 30-day period. You have to stream 7 separate days. So in that 30 days, seven days, you have to have an average of 3 viewers, and you have to have 50 people follow you. After that, they actually allow you to have people subscribe to you, which pays you half of the subscription amount, and then they're called bits. Pretty much I don't want to call it throwing change at you, but it's kind of throwing change at you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So is it replacing your shows?
Actually, yes. So to be honest, I mean, what I've made from Twitch, that's probably what would have made in 2 or 3 weeks of DJing normally anyways. So honestly, it's been a really, really good switch for me. Plus, once I'm tired, I don't want to stream anymore. I literally just shut off the camera and I go upstairs to bed. So quickest drive home ever.
Oh, wow. So are you going to go back to shows? I think we're opening up. Are we opening up?
We're opening restaurants up.
We're opening up what?
Restaurants, but not actual bars yet.
Oh, we're not. When do you think we're going to open up bars? I work online. To be honest, I have no idea. I'm on lockdown anyway. I've put myself under severe lockdown. So
yeah, fair enough. So, I'm really hoping by like April, May, we would be back in person doing shows, even if they're at a smaller capacity. I would really, really be happy to be at that level. And I'd be happy to go back to shows for sure. I think I'll still keep my Twitch account just because I'm able to connect with a lot of people, and I'm hoping by end of this year, maybe even into next year, when we're able to travel into the States, when we're able to travel into the UK, that I'm able to take advantage of some of the opportunities that I've made by connecting with these people that I never would have met otherwise.
Oh, wow. Okay. So are you going to, do you think, have you thought of twitching your live shows? Are you able to?
Twitching my live shows.
I mean, when it opens up again, are you able to do that? I think
the one thing that I would worry a little bit about is just the internet connection. So you'd have to Twitch it completely, probably from a cell phone, which would be strong enough. But I worry a little bit about the data usage on streaming an entire hour's worth of something at 1080p. Probably be 10 gigs worth of video. It'd be kind of cool though if someone was able to do that and put it in part of their setup at a club. That is something that I think people should really, really consider. Even just doing something really simple, like if you watch at home, it's only $10 cover instead of $20 cover. I think that you could really, really monetize being able to stream online.
Okay, well, yeah, because I'm actually following one individual. He's been streaming live, I think, for 40 days now. 40 days he's been live every time I turn on my computer. There he is. So, okay. Are you going to do festivals again?
Yes.
Or weddings. Which one are we looking at here? Like
festivals, raves. Just get me back out there, coach. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. You know what? You can't replace traveling to BC. You can't replace traveling into other countries. You just can't replace that by being at Twitch. We joke around on my Twitch. We've got a bunch of scenes that pretend that I'm at a beach shack and pretend I'm at a pool party and stuff like that. It's not the same thing though.
Oh, you're doing the virtual screens? I've been doing some of those virtuals. I did the aerial borealis. I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. That's really cool. You'll have to send me that.
Oh yeah, I have it. I think it was on my Zoom. I'm not too sure. I was playing around and I ended up teaching people accidentally in Latin America. Have you focused at all on Latin America? I have Latin American followers. That's probably who's going to see this.
That's amazing. That's really cool. Yeah. I haven't focused too much about it, but I do find that the same time zones, that's usually where we're finding like Eastern Standard Time and a little bit further, is usually people who are watching me on Twitch. So
okay. Is it still DnB or are you kind of, I haven't talked to you, or I think it's been quite a while actually.
It's been a long time, man. Good to see you.
Yeah. So is it still DnB, like that's it, drum and bass for life,
Yeah, drum and bass for life. You know what? I've always DJ'd a couple of other things. I know we've probably never talked too much about it, but I actually started as a DJ at a roller rink when I was 16. So I used to DJ 80s hits and top 40. I'm really good at that stuff. So, I've done weddings before. I've done that sort of stuff. That drum and bass is where I have the most fun. It doesn't mean that I don't ever expand into something else in the name of, creating a really strong business for myself.
Okay. So drum and bass, the most fun, but all right. So what else do we want to cover? So are you still doing DnB Girls? Is that still going on?
Yes, we are. We're really, really active. It's actually pretty cool. The girl who runs the DnB Girls just had her first baby, which is really exciting. So while she's kind of recovering and getting everything going on her end, we're actually going to take on a couple of new projects with Select FM. We've got an ongoing podcast with Everyday Junglist, which I actually just did mine a week ago, I guess. And then we also have rotations on the Twitch. We have rotations on some of the other ladies' Twitches as well. And then I'm hoping to start kind of a monthly or a bi-weekly thing where we're actually streaming on Twitch with video, audio, all that wonderful sort of stuff.
Are you going to move out to other outlets, or is it still going to be just Twitch?
We do a lot of the internet radio and like recorded mixes right now. So we do our own DnB Girls podcast as well. And then, like I said, we're actually picking up Select FM at the end of this month. So a lot of radio, internet radio sort of things. We have Marisha, who's always on the actual physical radio in Calgary here. So that's another outlet that we've been able to use. For Twitch, I mean, there's just a lot of potential right now with getting your name out there and kind of getting connected with other people. So I would like to focus on that just because I know a little bit about it. But we have started to kind of pool, what happens after COVID is a little bit less present in our lives when we can start traveling again, maybe doing shows, those sorts of things. But I think it's maybe just a little bit too early to start having those conversations, at least for us.
Okay. Looks like you really want to get out. You want to travel again. It sounds like.
I live here. Behind me is my desk and I work here 45 to 50 hours a week. And then I go downstairs and I DJ for 6 hours a week.
Yeah. It sounds, I know the life. That's what I'm doing. So, okay. So we got that. Then the festivals. Is there anything planned for this summer? I know that the Terry Fox, I've been doing the Terry Fox. It's kind of close to my heart. Okay. And I don't know if we're going to do it this summer. They reached out to me earlier. So what are things going on for you in the summer?
You know what? I remain cautiously optimistic that we'll be able to get out there. I would really like to get out to Shambhala. That was something that was supposed to be a really big event for us last year that didn't end up happening for the DnB girls, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that that will be able to happen this year. I've been connected with a couple of people about flying out into central Canada and into the States. So I'm hoping like end of year, that'll be something that might be a thing, maybe. Other than that, you know what? I'm trying to enjoy the downtime that we have, especially I've got 2 young children. So being able to actually spend a little bit of time with them without having to think of, oh, I'm leaving for 3 weekends in a row. I mean, it has been really nice, even though it has been a little bit stressful, maybe just not doing what I'm normally used to doing.
So you have, did you say 2?
I have twins. They are 2 years old.
You have twins now. Oh, I know a colleague of mine or a friend of mine, or I don't know how to know. They're doing, I think it's Moms in Business. So I might want to pass you over to her sometime here.
Yeah.
But she's based in New York, and I don't know what that's coming out in a month. That's way more professional than I'm even planning on doing. So
That's funny. Okay,
yeah,
that'd be cool. Yeah, no, well, I was going to say I've had twins for 2 years. So yeah, they're 2 years old now. It's lots of fun. It is a lot of work. I don't know if anyone ever told you that children are work, but
I have my daughter's turning 18, I think. Yeah,
I was going to say you have a daughter, but she's already passed all this part, right?
Yeah, no, she's working now, so she thinks she's an adult, but you know.
Not yet, 25.
If you want to pass out your contact info on the chat, I think they can see the chat. I think they can see the chat.
In
So
the comments?
yeah, it's the chat private. Okay. Oh no, the chat's private. Okay, I'll type it out when I do it. But if there's anything else you want to cover,
you know what? I think that was a really good 10 minutes. Other than that, I mean, check out my Twitch. Come check it out. Even if you don't like drum and bass, if you don't love me, you're gonna love someone else on Twitch. I guarantee.
Right. Perfect. Thank you.
No worries.